This is Patrick with New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel. Met back up with Jerry's Custom Vans. Today he's going to give us a tour of a 159 non-extended ProMaster that seats two, sleeps two, has a bathroom, a kitchen, everything in it, and wait till you see what the bed does in the back. So join us for the tour.
Hey Patrick, thanks for having me back. I wanted to show you my latest build. It's a 2023 Ram ProMaster 2500 non-extended. It came with factory swivels. We had the side window and the back windows put in factory, and then I added some bunk windows. The Thule awning that's at the top here. The swivels enable you to sit here and enjoy a meal with the Lagoon table mount that can move all around. You'll see that down at the bottom here is where my heat comes out. I have a step here for when you're sitting on the seats. You have a place to put your feet, and that gives a little bit of storage inside of here. We have a vinyl floor that's done here. You can see the shower with tile and grouted little mirror I added this time. Cassette toilet, shower with the caddies in there, the Nautilus shower door. Back up front, you'll see where we can take this table apart. We can store it behind the driver's seat while we're driving as the seats come back. This comes with Apple CarPlay, so you can connect your phone immediately to that. It has a wireless charging feature here to be able to charge your phone while you're driving. We have blackout curtains here to close for privacy, and if you happen to be driving and the person's with you wants to be sleeping, they can have their privacy and you can drive. We have storage up at the top here. As the curtain goes back, we have LED lights throughout, max air fan with the remote, butcher block tops on both sides. We have plenty of storage, pull out trash can here. Usually this spot is wasted, but I put a little drawer here for soap and so forth when you're washing dishes. We have cutting board here. We also have a little drying rack that fits right in the top here as you're driving. Silverware comes with this one. Induction cooktop. We have all of our gauges. We have our, this is for the shower, the water, the fridge, and then I have two others that aren't on here, but they have radiant flooring. That's at the bottom. I find it doesn't heat the van, but it's nice and comfortable when it's cold when you get out of bed. Keeps your feet toasty. We have the gauge for the water tank. We have the switch for the hot water heater. Over here is the touch screen to monitor battery level and solar and everything that you need here. We have a little storage here. We have a USB connection here. We have a little thermometer so you can see what it is inside the van. We have upper cubbies and cabinets for storage. We have the Dometic fridge and freezer that's 42 liter. And then we have a whole drawer base of various sized drawers with a pull-out pantry that fits in there. Little cubby for wine or taller bottles. Another cubby over here. As you can see, we have a microwave and outlets. We have the controls for the Webasto heater, and we have a carbon monoxide alert in case it's needed. Up above, we have a 12 volt, 12,000 BTU air conditioner. Above here, we have extra storage. This is up a little higher so you don't hit your head when you get out of bed. And then you have it for storage. We have the bed reading lights that are here, and you can see the bunk windows with screens. We have a queen size bed, RV queen. And now you may be wondering, where do you sit in all of this? Check this out. This bed goes into a futon. We can eat here, and you could just rest up here and enjoy some nice comfort. Below here, we have the heat exchange water heater that runs off the antifreeze line. So while you're driving, you have immediate hot water. It has a electric backup, and the back of the water tank is exposed there. Underneath here, we have extra storage, some access to wires back in there. Try to make good use of space because you need every inch that you can get. Up on the roof, we have 400 watts of solar, and we have the max air fan. We have it all insulated between rock wool and foam board, foil back for the top, foam board underneath the floor. A little prep table we have for outside that can be just slid away. On the left side here, we have an outside shower hookup, so you don't bring all that sand into your gray water tank, with some extra storage for your water filter, shower head, and connection for the shore power. Over here we have the low point drain, which also you can use this to pull antifreeze into the lines to winterize it. We have a 20-gallon freshwater tank and a 20-gallon gray water tank, in addition to the 6 gallons of hot water that's in there, so a total of 26 gallons in there. On the right side, we have the Victron setup for all the electrical. We have 2 300 amp hour smart batteries. We have all the breakers and so forth. We have the solar controller, the Lynx distributor, the Orion DC to DC charger, so while you're driving, you're charging the battery. This is the crank out for the awning. And then what we have here is magnetic blinds that come down for privacy, and then rather than having to store them somewhere, they just roll up real nice and tuck away here. Little extra storage up in here, and the shore power connection, which is right here. On the other side, we have the freshwater fill. You just connect your hose and then run that here. It has an overflow, so you can't overfill it and spill water inside.
Jerry, thank you very much for taking the time today to give us a tour of your Ram ProMaster custom camper van. Now, I featured on your channel, what, 6 or 7 times now?
Something like that.
And every time they keep getting better and better and better. Now, that bed you came up with, that is unbelievable. Everybody loved that in the last video we did. I think we had a little viral TikTok video on that bed.
It still keeps showing up.
Okay. So this is going to be for sale. You're going to list it on your website and social media?
Yes, at 124.9.
124.9. 2023 Ram ProMaster 2500. This is the non-extended, so you can parallel park this
anywhere. Pull into any spot in any parking lot.
Now let's review some of the specs once again. 12-volt air conditioning, solar on the roof. How many watts?
400 watts.
And you have how many amp hours of lithium?
600.
600 and a 3,000 watt inverter. So you can run this off the grid for
a while, depending on how you use your power.
Awesome. I'll put links in the description. Jerry, always a pleasure to have you on the channel. This is Patrick with New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel. I'll see you soon.
Take care.